Hey, we always live Elvis.
Hey, Memphis Mafia Kid
And Teresa.
uh, hey y'all, to get started out, I want to give a quick shout out to a newcomer, Elizabeth Orozco. I hope I pronounced that right. That's what
Welcome.
Teresa said. So,
Okay,
and Teresa's got some birthday.
birthdays. All right, happy birthday to Doreen Talent Now, Kathy Poole, Ray's Kitten, and Shelly Womack. And just a reminder, if you want a birthday shout out and your birthday is this month, put it down in the comments under this video and we'll get you a shout out.
Well, this month's almost over.
It is.
We got a new month
It
coming
is.
up. So,
Yes.
y'all, feeling a little bit better. It's wild. Teresa started coughing. She's uh had the aches and not feeling good. Talked to Danielle. She's real sick. Uh, Laney's trying to get over hers. Daddy had a little bit. And from a lot of y'all's comments, a lot of y'all's got it.
Mm.
Uh, I guess we could name this the Carry On Crud because it just keeps carrying on.
It does.
But I'm trying to get in a better mood and get over it. And I think we will. So glad to be with y'all. Hope everybody's having a good beginning of the week. And as I said, this will be the second one. So, hey, if I can get two more, I get 4 out of 4. If I get one more, I get 3 out of 3 videos. We're going to do our best. So, hey, we got some more great viewers' questions, and I guess let's get into it.
All right, this one is from Heavenly Presley. Do y'all listen to Elvis Rockabilly Music Sun Label?
We
Some.
do.
Yeah,
We
some.
I'm just gonna be honest, girl. We listen to anything else, but I love a lot of the old rockabilly.
Yeah.
I love a lot of the early Elvis. Then again, I love the later Elvis. I just love the Elvis. I mean,
We
thank you for
always
the
live
question.
and love Elvis. Yeah. Okay, this is from Janet. Do you ever see Marty Lacker's Kids?
We do. Probably not as much as we'd all like to, but see Mark here and there. That's Marty's son. Talk to him on the phone here and there, and Sherry and Angie the same way. However, on the events, we wasn't able to make it this birthday, but on the birthday and during Elvis week, we see them and get to talk and catch up. But we do talk to them on the phone once in a while. However, they talk to mom and daddy. I'd say a pretty good bit. Probably once a week or maybe a little more.
Okay, this one is from Dave Nugent, and this is referring to the picture that I put at the end of the last video with you when you were younger and with the belt on. And he wants to know, is that Elvis's real stage belt in that picture?
That was Elvis's real stage belt, and that was just one of a lot that I put on and tried on. I don't know if you've watched some of our real early videos, but I had a video out and talked about that, and some of his belts, believe it or not, he actually gave. He gave Mama a lot of them. A couple of the ones with the long,
Like fringe?
yeah, long. I call them stringy
Tassels
things,
or- yeah.
strings and stuff. Some, some of those. But a lot of times when they would have them downstairs, sometimes they'd be hanging up downstairs at Graceland, and we would kind of try the belts on. We knew the jumpsuits wasn't going to fit us, and we knew we probably didn't have a lot of time without somebody coming to catching us. So.
Okay, April Diaz. Did Elvis ever play the celebrity card if someone didn't recognize him? I can't see nobody not recognizing
My words,
him.
exactly. Hey, that is a great question. But Teresa,
I guess they'd have been
Teresa hit the nail on the head.
living in a cave if they didn't recognize him.
Help me find somebody that wouldn't recognize Elvis or didn't
Like I
recognize
said,
Elvis
if they
Presley.
were living in a cave
So
on
no,
the moon.
he never had to play it. Whether he would have or not, who knows? But like I said, when you're Elvis Presley, you're going to be recognized.
All right, this is from Night Owl.
I know.
Have you ever seen Elvis eat a peanut butter and banana sandwich?
I have.
You just had one the other day.
Yeah. Mama made one the other night while we was up there. And I was going to say, we still all eat on a pretty good bit. But yeah, Mom and Daddy have seen him eat it. The guys, a lot of guys that work for him and all. And I know, where that come from. And I'm sorry. I'm going to tell you, I seen it. Ginger said she never seen it in her time. And
which was 9 months.
Right. Which was a short time anyway. But, I'm going to have to agree with her. She probably didn't because most times she was too busy taking off somewhere. So, and I'll leave it at that. But yes, he did eat peanut butter and banana sandwich, and more than one person seen him eat. He actually liked it.
But not with bacon.
Yeah, no, that story with bacon on them, and a lot of these places that do them, now that's not true. He might have had bacon on the side, but he didn't have them on the peanut. It was just the fried peanut butter and banana sandwich.
Okay. Adriana 66694. She is asking about Vernon's sister named Gladys.
Yes, he did. He had a sister named Gladys, and I'm gonna answer what little bit I do know because she was kind of distant. I remember I only met her like a couple times, and somewhere in the late 70s. 74, 75, or 76 it would have had to be in. She actually come out and her son come with her, and he actually played in the back of Graceland with us for a little bit. And I can't think of his first name. She called him Pookie, and that's what we called him. But he did have a sister named Gladys, and to help better answer this question for you, I'm going to pass it to Mom and Daddy on EFM and make sure that they talk a little bit about it so you get a better answer.
Last question is from Chris Carter. What are some of your memories of Lamar Fike?
Oh, gosh.
You told some good stories about Lamar.
Lamar is, oh my gosh, Lamar. Let me say this. If ever there was a person that could make you laugh, and even not even trying, he was just comical. He a great sense of humor, just the way Lamar was. I know one time, and well, more than once, but this one particular time, we was over at Richard Davis's place. They had invited over and had some different fixings of food. Everybody brought something or made something, and Lamar, just like he was at every one of those little get-togethers, he was just so much into food, and I learned from the best because that's why I see it, and Lamar was that way. But y'all, I'm gonna, like I said, I'll tell a few stories about Lamar because there's a lot out there, but and Mom and Daddy's told some, but that's some of them in the type of person he was. He was just he was he was just funny, fantastic, loved him to death.
That was the last question.
Huh?
Yeah.
No, I thought there was one on the back.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
I'm always right.
One time. Don't let it go to your head.
No.
One time you're right, but don't let it go to
I'm
your
going to
head.
do the Hulk Hogan. Let me hear that one more time.
Oh, yeah, there's no more questions.
Oh, you're right.
I know I am. Okay, this is from Maurice. If Elvis would have lived, do you think your daddy would still be working for him, or would you have taken his place?
Well, let me just, and I'm just going to say this straight out, and I think y'all know the way I mean it, but take it how you want to take it. With Elvis Presley, there was nobody that could have took my daddy's place. And I mean, at least that's what I feel and what I seen, and then what, my mom and a lot of others will tell you. Daddy would have always been with him no matter what. Always was. Whether he continued working for him or he didn't. But in those later years, he would have still been. If Elvis had lived, Daddy would have been just like he already was. He would have been with him to the end. As far as me, y'all have heard me say a lot of times, I would have been there and been as loyal and faithful as anybody could, especially my dad. But I know I couldn't.
You couldn't have replaced.
I couldn't have replaced my daddy. Never can. And especially in Elvis's eyes. But I know how much that Elvis cared and loved me, and I know I would have had a spot on there, and I would have, like I said, I would have worked and been there to the end. So, but that y'all, that was a lot of good, great questions, and we appreciate them. Hey, y'all, please keep sending them. We love it. We're going to start mixing in some stories. I know I see a lot of y'all asking more Lisa stories and some George Klein stories. Of course, now Lamar stories. So we got a whole new year, and we're going to start trying to please as many of y'all as we can, because we love each and every one of y'all. Hey, if you hadn't hit the subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. And y'all, make them subscribers go up. That only helps us. They kind of monitor us like that.
Doesn't cost anything.
Doesn't cost a penny. Just hit the subscribe. Like I said, it does help us. It keeps us going.
And hit the like and comment.
Yeah, and that keeps the rating, I guess you could say. And we appreciate that from each and every one of y'all. So y'all, hey, we're gonna get back at you hopefully tomorrow with another video. And remember, we always live Elvis.